Get ready for the dictation. Start. Sir, during the last 25 years, large scale reclamation of backwaters in and around Cochin has taken place. First, this was for constructing a marine drive in an area facing the sea. But later, reckless reclamation of backwaters has taken place, discarding all norms of coastal regulation, zone regulations. Various parties interested only in commercial aspects have come to the scene, and instead of a marine drive, this area became a concrete jungle, and only a narrow stretch of walkway was provided. Even though there were protests from environmental protection groups and citizens of the area, all these were ignored by the developers and builders. At the same time, the proposed extension of the marine drive towards the northern part of the city could not take place. Now, in order to protect the interest of builders' lobby, the town planners have made the so-called Cochin Marine Drive area as a continuous wall obstructing even the sea breeze. The studies and reports reveals that the automobile and atmospheric pollutions in Cochin city to a considerable extent were curbed by the sea breeze, and now the atmospheric pollution is alarmingly high in this city. I urge the government to intervene in the above matter and take suitable measures to control reckless reclamation of backwaters and unimaginative constructions so as to protect the environment and to free passage of air. Despite taking efforts to discourage the overutilization of petrol, a spurt in the manufacturing of more number of vehicles and increased demand for fuel is being witnessed. In spite of the hue and cry about the environmental pollution, the ozone layer in getting affected, causing global warming and eco disaster. Whenever oil prices go up, the government allows the increase in petrol price as the government coffers get more money due to the surcharge and sales tax. Hence, there is an urgent need to take effective steps to conserve oil and overcome the ill effects of overall price rise situation arising out of heavy import of oil. At a time when the union government is impressing upon the need to have a uniform value added tax and sales tax all over the country, there is a need to bring oil prices at par in every states. We must take into consideration the increase in prices, especially of essential commodities, due to oil price rise, which is also paced up by the increase in the number of vehicles on the roads, which puts pressure on road maintenance and heavy traffic congestion. Its socio-economic impact must also be taken note of. Hence, I urge upon the government to see that the odd number and even number vehicles are plied on the road on alternative days throughout the country. This can bring down heavy demand of oil and can help save environment and our economy. I request the Honorable Prime Minister and all his ministries to take up this mission seriously. Then, sir, I would like to draw the attention of the government towards the proposed reduction of commission paid to agents of post office. In India, there are about 5 lakh agents who are mobilizing customers from urban and rural areas for encouraging savings into the various schemes of postal departments, namely Kisan Vikas Patra, National Savings Certificate, deposit in time deposit accounts, monthly income scheme account, and senior citizen scheme accounts. In rural areas, they play a major role in mobilization of customers. Such agents are paid different commissions on the basis of different schemes. However, a government panel has recommended for reducing the commission in respect of NSC and post office scheme, and also doing away with commission on public provident fund and senior citizens scheme, so as to pay a higher interest to the depositors. This is an issue that will go against the agents, as they have to cover lots of villages, convince the villages for making investment. Further, if commissions on a small saving scheme are reduced or abolished, it will affect the livelihood of agents and their families. There is possibility of their losing jobs. I therefore request and urge the government to take into account the plight of already suffering postal agents and their ability to mobilize deposits to the postal department before any decisions is taken. It would be in the fitness of things that additional 50 basis points should be added as commission to the postal agents instead of reducing the same as suggested by the government panel. I rise to bring forth my concerns about tuberculosis in India. Tuberculosis is a contagious lung disease that spreads through the air, infecting one third of the world's population today. TB not only affects the lungs, but it can also affect any organ of the body. In India today, 2 deaths occur every 3 minutes from tuberculosis, which is a matter of serious concern. The revised National TB Control Program has established more than 12,000 centers to help the people, but still TB is affecting a large number of people. Stop.